All right, so in the upcoming set 1, I am interested in playing the Unicorn Gundam, which is going to be blue and white. And this would be just a quick deck list, kind of something really basic to get started with. I will let you know of some changes that I do want to make and some changes that I would be interested in making. So we'll start off with the level 2s, and we're playing 3 Zolwarts, just a really strong blocker early on. Don't forget, it can't attack players. It can only attack other units. Then we got on our level 3s, 4 Rezels. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. 2 costs, really strong, a lot of HP, just an overall really good blue card. But there's no pilots that you could link with it, so it can't attack the turn it comes out. Gundam Mifrith, and it's going to be your blocker. 2 cost, 2 attack, 4 HP, so kind of weak but really beefy as far as HP goes. It could probably survive like 2 hits or help take out a bigger body. And then there is, again, no other pilots that you could link with it. So that's just kind of the only kind of downside there. But it's not really something you'd want to attack early with. And then we got, for our level 4s, we have Launcher Strike Gundam, which is just an overall good blocker. The link requirement for this is an Earth Alliance trait. It's worth noting that both Kira and your other pilot, Mulaflaga, are all Earth Alliances. So you can link this with either one, and it can attack on the turn it comes out. And 3 costs, 3 attack, 4 HP. Overall, just a really good card. Play 4 of. But then the other level 4 we play is for Strike Gundams. This links with Kira. And it does have the draw 1, discard 1. So the cycle isn't amazing. It's not something... I just have better cycle cards and draw cards in my deck. So it's not something that I absolutely need. I am only playing 2 of it. But the 3/3 is really good, especially early on. Being able to link with Kira is also really good. If there's nothing that I would want to take it out for right now, but if something else does pop up, this would probably be one of the first cards I'd take out. And then we got, for our level 5s, Unicorn Mode. So while it's paired, meaning that it could be any pilot, I lied. While it's paired, if it's a link unit, return its paired pilot to the owner's hand, then discard 1. That's when it's destroyed. So this is one of the pieces that you need for the combo, and hopefully you're drawing multiple of these so that we get to reuse the Banagher multiple times. And we're playing 4 of those. Overall, though, it's not a good card on its own. 4 cost, level 5, 3 HP. The 3 HP makes a difference right now, but it really, in the grand scheme of things, probably wasn't meant to survive more than 1 hit. And then we're moving on to our other level 5. So we got Perfect Strike Gundam, which is going to be a blocker, but when it comes out, it does return a unit with 1 HP to the owner's hand. That doesn't come up too often, especially late game. So it's just one of those things where it's a 2 of. It's not bad to have at all, though. 4/4 blocker is really good. 3 cost. Links with any Earth Alliance trait. And then we got L Strike. So L Strike is one of the key cards of the deck here. So when paired with a level 4 or higher pilot, that means it could be Banagher or Kira. Choose 1 enemy unit with 4 or less HP, return it to its owner's hand. That does come up quite often. And it does link with Kira, so you can attack the moment that it comes out. This is probably one of my favorite cards in the deck, aside from, obviously, the level 7 destroy mode. So when playing this card from your hand, you may destroy 1 of your link units with Unicorn Mode in its name, well, that is level 5. If you do, play this card as if it has 0 level and cost. I need to look at the rulings for this. The simulator doesn't let you do this, but if it allows you to do it, if it's a 0 level, I wonder if you could do this as early as level 5 instead of having to wait till level 7. That would make this even more busted. But as you saw in those test games, we didn't always have Unicorn in hand. if it works that way, then running this at 4 is absolutely necessary. You want to see this as early as possible. I don't care if you overdraw it or not. But if it does work the way that the simulator was letting me or making me do it, in which case it makes me wait till level 7, then 3 is fine. But we weren't seeing it as often as we really wanted to, so maybe 4 is good. So if you want to take out something for this 4th one, I would probably take out a Hawk of Endymion. But this is when attacking, choose one enemy unit, rest it. This is the key card of the deck, and it is just really good in the combo, especially you get double swings, you're resting bodies, you're getting draw power from your Banagher. It's just overall the key card of the deck. So playing 4 is not bad at all, but I'm just playing 3. I was testing out 3 for the sake of the test video, which I'll also post. But this, yeah, I probably should be playing 4. Moving on to our pilots, we got level 4 Kira. It's such a good card. So attack, choose one enemy unit. If it gets 2 AP, minus 2 AP during this battle, this allows you to swing and not take as much damage during those battles. And Kira turns almost all of your Strike Gundams, all of your Strike Gundams into Link units so they can attack the turn they're played. And then we're playing for the Kira and then for Banagher. Banagher just goes with the Unicorn Gundam. And so Banagher is just +2 to when paired. If it's a Link unit, draw 1. So just more cycling for the deck, especially once you get to your Unicorn mode. And then I'm going to do this a little backwards from this image, but our other pilot is one of our command units. So Hawk of Endymion is the main action. Choose one enemy unit with 3 or less HP, return it to its owner's hand. Really good for clearing small bodies, especially if they have blockers and you're trying to just close out game. Or if they have a lot of aggression and you need to stop them really early on. If you see something that is clearly not linked to a pilot, you could return that to their hand so it can't attack on the next turn. Or when they play it, it just can't attack. And then the pilot is Mulaflaga, just Earth Alliance to give links. The +1/+0 isn't amazing, but it's there. Hawk of Endymion is really why you use this. Then for other commands, we got Overflowing Affection, level 2, cost 1, really good early draw power. Draw 2, discard 1. I really don't care about the discard. A lot of times it's just stuff that I have multiple pieces of. And then we have for level 4, Show Resolve. Late in the game, this is really good. You run out of pieces kind of fast, and you want to have more resources than your opponent. So this is really good, but it also doesn't come up too often, especially when you have such early draw power, but it is important to have. And then finally is the base, which is going to be the Archangel. 5 health, add a shield to your hand. I love adding shields to my hand because they're probably pieces that I need that don't have burst effects. Burst, deploy this card. And then so once per turn, you can pay to choose one friendly unit with blocker set as active. It can't attack during this turn. From what we've seen, you can attack with your units and then you can use it to restand so you have a blocker in the next turn. Really strong effect if that is truly how it works. Especially with your Ale Strike or anything attached to Kira. You can use it to take out bodies on the field that are rested, and then you have a blocker next turn, and it could take potentially 2 to 3 hits in a game, and your blockers are just giving you so much value. So that is the deck list. And I did also do a gameplay video, which is going to be posted in a separate video. And so definitely check that out. But thanks for watching.